Are we ready? I know I am. So, whether or not you are, it's time for another episode of the Indie Tales Game Dev live stream. Hey, my name is Adam. You are the Pixel Pals. I've already said the name of the show, so without further ado, it's time to go. Welcome everyone to the Friday edition of the stream. It's sounding a little bit gainy right now, isn't it? It doesn't sound quite right. The volume, are you guys hearing this? It's super. Let me see if I can fix this. Sounds fine to you? Okay. For me, it's really blary. Audio and voice is good. Okay. Well, I don't believe so. I'm sure there's something wrong here right now. Let's do that later. And let's just check this mix. I'm hearing like it going like really peaky. Like every time that's way too loud. Oh, that's way too loud. What the hell? That's maybe where I would put it. Okay, that's way better. Yep, okay. Hello? Yeah, that should be good there. I don't know what was going on then. I think we were just hitting just getting way into the peaks. So, welcome back to the stream. Today, we're going to be doing some more dev on Insignia. I've got an early mark because I've got to go head over to the showcase where I'm displaying the demo. This is a public showing. It's not just a private meeting. It's like it's an event where we are displaying the game, and a few of our friends will be displaying their games and talking about their games too. I'm not giving a talk this time though. So our goal today is to get the game by about 2 hours from now. We want to have a build up. I don't know about playtest, maybe if we're lucky, but I've got a few things to go through and we're just going to knock those out right now. I want to say a big welcome to everybody who's here in chat. Welcome. And a big thank you to followers, Type Jazz, and subscriber Booyah Grandma for the most recent subscription and follow. Also, big thank you to anybody who's watching on YouTube as well. Pardon me. Okay, so shall we just drop into it? I have had a pretty productive Morgen. I mean, that's technically, if I was speaking German, that's what it is. Pretty productive morning. I've got through a lot of stuff this morning, but it's now like 1:30, so lunch kind of took a bit of time, and enjoying the stream took a bit of time. So we're at 1:32. I've got all of these were in here earlier today based on the playtest we did yesterday. So let's take a look. This is pretty low priority. This could be medium. This is higher. This is not priority at all. Anything that's got a question mark in it is pretty low priority. This is higher. This is higher. Higher. The band, that's reasonably high, but maybe not as high as those. Don't know what this is. Okay. Well, I guess we just take a crack at it. So lots of little updates this morning. Let me go through them for you. Oh, I got the feature in that I was proposing yesterday. I literally put it in last night. The the item drop feature when you break an enemy, it's in the game right now. It was very easy to implement. Let me show you. So, as you attack the enemy and its health goes down, its stagger bar goes up. But the stagger bar goes down again if you don't do it right. So what you just saw then is this guy doesn't have an item. You can just stagger him, and if you do stagger him, you'll get like extra coins on the stagger. There's no visual effect on it yet, but the stagger on an enemy that doesn't have a special item just gives you extra coins. However, if we parry this guy, we get the full stagger and we get the quill. So we probably should just add some sort of like visual effect. And it's pretty arbitrary how it's set up currently. Like the stagger bar, I might even take it away. I'm not 100% on it. We'll test it out. We'll see how people think about it. Basically, there are different things you can do to beat out the like an enemy, and it's super dependent on. It's basically poise exchanges. So the amount of poise damage. This has 30 poise damage, and then like the Martin fall animation. Like all of these should probably have negative poise. All right. Also, what I wanted to do was all right, let's do that one first. So what we need to do is essentially go through the levels and validate that the hedgehogs don't have, like this guy shouldn't have an item. And in fact, we didn't see one there. So let's go have a look and see what was going on. This is a public quest flag. But it doesn't give us the option to add one. Oh, it does say add custom flag. I would say if there's no flag, then there is no... If there's no flag, we shouldn't show an item. So maybe we go item drop manager. Has flag, yes. Wait, what does has flag mean in this context? Where are we using it? Oh, I think this has means like a like what's the word? Like unlocked flag. But instead it's more like flag specified. Sweet. So, you don't have a flag, you don't have a flag. But you over here should. Very good. And you should. Good. And you should. Yep. And you should. You don't. Okay, that's 4. So there's definitely now, there are 100% 4 quills in chapter 1, at least. I can guarantee that. And then this one should have one as well. Now there are 5. Cool. And then we need to also make sure that any hedgehogs in other levels don't have quills. So this one especially, you need to not, and you need to not. Good. And then up here, you also need to not. Great. Cool. So that's good now. That works. What's next? This is pretty far down the list today. Harriet facing the wrong way in second painting. All right, let's have a look. This happened at least once. True, false. That's correct. So that actually should set it all up. Let's make sure. She's not going to be there, is she? Okay. This is Arise unlocked, but it should be maybe just test progress. Okay. So we should be able to talk to you. Why can't we talk to you? We need to have met Harriet. I don't think that's necessary anymore. She should be here anyway. Okay. Okay, I mean, she should be here. Right. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, it bothers me that she's facing... What is she facing right now? She's facing left. I mean, that's correct. Bro. How do I get her to face the direction I want her to face? Let's watch. Okay, it becomes -1. She faces left. I don't usually watch the Game Awards. No, are they on right now? I'm busy. Okay, well, she's facing the correct direction now. I wonder if this is based on chance. That would be really annoying. Oof. She's definitely facing the correct direction. Unless this doesn't... Ooh. Actually. Now it will. Also, when Armin says this, he should be... He should be facing left. As a fellow indie. I mean, how long's the awards been going for? How far in are they? Sweet, we got it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. I think I shouldn't touch this one today. This one I might be able to touch. All right, so this is on the item layer. And it appears that we can run into items. That's so strange. Okay, how does this work? A drop has an item and a sprite, but it also has a rigid body collider called item physics and then item. So this max health plus does not have that. I'd also like to guess that these two values at 16 by 16, that's also 16 by 16. Okay. Hey, Pelly. It's going good. I'm glad I could pull you away from the Game Awards. Any big trailers so far? Anything that we've seen that we like? Is this Claire Obscure winning another award?
For a limited time only, Prime members can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save up to 25% on select gaming hardware and accessories from brand Turtle Beach, Lenovo, Samsung.
Expedition 33 winning everything. Lenny Kravitz is here. Hey, Lenny. Diablo 4. Claire Obscure cannot, will not be stopped. Best action adventure game is Hollow Knight Silksong. Best art direction, Claire Obscure. Tactics, Claire Obscure. Best debut indie game. That's that's crazy. Best debut indie game. Lots of men appeared. Control. Jennifer English. Was that for what does she do? The voice of Bayonetta? Larian's next RPG is called Divinity. Like the Divinity games or a different Divinity? Oh, this is going backwards. Like Divinity Original Sin. Did they make those games? That should work, I think, especially if it's a trigger. They're getting past the torch. Oh, so the people who made the Divinity games are giving them the franchise. Is that right? Sweet. That's gone. Hey, Tony Chopper, welcome. Okay, so this is pretty annoying. This is annoying, and I don't know what it is that's doing it. Sometimes the dandelions just don't take damage. I mean, that seemed to work okay. I'm trying to figure out what it is that's doing it. Like, what are the conditions? Because it's not like it'll go down, it'll go up. I can kill it going up. I can kill it coming down. Down all the way. Up, no big deal. Just sometimes it just doesn't take damage at all. It's supposed to clang back when you attack it like this. Like, why is that nothing? But that clangs. That's weird. Just forward. In fact, currently it's not supposed to clang at all. It's just supposed to duck down. Maybe I should just make it do that. It doesn't have to have a shield. The only problem is that it doesn't doesn't have the logic assigned to it to do all that stuff. There's kind of a separate thing here that we could do. Ideally, what I would like to do with this enemy is maybe just have it be a normal dandelion and then have the coil be a separate enemy that's attached to it. And so its life and the coil's life are bound to it. But otherwise it's just the same. It's just the same as the other one. That would be good. It's not very clear to me if this is all the time or sometimes. So maybe we exit prefab mode and try again with a few different ones. Okay. Well, what if I just get rid of this? Oh, could it also be the shield has a directional aspect to it? Okay, just remove the hurt box altogether. Alright, well, that's fine. Don't delete it. Don't delete it. Bring it over here so you can say you did it. Yes. We're good. All right. What's next? Keep them coming. Hey, yo, Rhyme. How's it going? So the next one was this thing here, the title Orinstead showing up there. It's kind of annoying when you go in and out. It just probably should be lower or like here. I just don't know if it's valuable. I like the idea of there being a title card. I just don't know if I'm there yet on it. Maybe I'll just turn it off for this demo. I'm not doing that great of a job on it yet. Okay, now it's gone. So this could be something that we put on the back catalog, the backlog. Okay. Wow, we're getting there quickly. All right. Insignia is going well today. I've been motoring through a lot of updates recently. Like it's really, really getting through quickly. And it's just making me a bit anxious, actually. Hey, Kirill. I think what I want to do is front load some more of the side content. I feel like these two characters here should probably be well, anxious because when I move quickly, sometimes I just need time to relax and to like feel okay. You know, it's like a lot of changes, and then I'm going to play test them tonight in a showcase. And I think I'm just it's a bit scary to do that without a lot of like time to test and to play and to just tune things up and relax. Like I don't have time to be comfortable with the speed I'm moving at. I think this couple, they can't be here. They can't be here. Because if I put them here, I think they just make it so that the first time you go through here, you skip them here, you never see them. I think instead I'm just going to put them in the back rooms and let them be there permanently. So we don't need to toggle them. We just put them here. So they'll just be there no matter what. Which means we can put something here now. Which will be, I mean, maybe we could put Eric here. He used to be here. Okay. So this could be interesting. Let's see how well I do with this. Sorry, there's something happening next door. I'll be right back. Just gonna check in on something. Hey, chat. Sorry, there's just like... The people I live next door to are not stable people. Sometimes there's a bit of domestic stuff happening. And today, I don't know, there's a lot of shouting and now a lot of crying. I don't know. It's not really any of my business. But I actually did call the police earlier today. Yeah, the old lady was at least peaceful. Yeah, this stuff, I don't know what's going on. I think the police have made a call in. But better tears than violence, I suppose. I don't know. Bogans. I don't know if it would be politically correct for me to just say bogans outright. No, I wouldn't say bogans. Don't worry about it. We'll just move on. All right. So I'm okay. It's just I'm a bit, I'm under a lot of pressure today, and hearing that next door puts like a different kind of psychological pressure on the brain. And emotionally, my brain's not very good at making distinctions between like other people being stressed and me being stressed. So it's kind of all just a mishmash of like tense emotions right now. It's a bit scary, you know, hearing all that stuff happening next door. And I'm just trying to like get through my day. Like I'm just trying to, this is really stressful too. You know, it's not the same thing, but okay. I think I'd love, maybe Rose shouldn't be the one giving us this quest. I don't know. Although it would be easy to do. I'll get to it last. Any content stuff can happen last. This I can't fix today. I'm just not going to touch it. It's too complicated. This is probably important. This is important. This is important. This is important too. Let's do them. So, first thing we do is check that on day 2, with these guys, the band has a quest toggle. They don't show up here on day 2. And then over here, the band is going to have a quest toggle. I'm going to turn them on. I'm going to delete this here. And I'm going to remove, I guess they're just here right now, but they're not an NPC. So what I want to do is, does Miriam... Okay. So what do they give you? What do we need to do? I don't think I can do any of that today. I think this is too complicated to add right now. I just want to get to a release point with a stable build, and then I can think about adding stuff. The crimson cravat, definitely I want to put that back in. Hey Mojo Jojo. Remember when you transform your pixel, there's a button you press that makes the pixels rearrange itself. What? You need to be more specific. I don't know what that means. The crimson cravat is supposed to be a design that you get with... Okay, so it's not in here at all. Hey, this is really cool. I can see like where in the game you can get the things that you need to get it. That's sick. Was it not here, or was that just the ruby? He gives you the ruby. A design for a crimson cravat. I think this has got the design for the chocolate bar. I might put this back in the game, actually. This is the chocolate bar design. That should be pretty early in the game. And it would be nice if we used the same environment atmosphere. as here. Say you're animating a ball and you just transform to look stretched. Oh, hey Mojo Jojo, are you talking about an Ace Sprite or Unity? I don't think this loop is very good for anywhere in the game right now. In Ace Sprite, I don't press a button that does that. I don't think there is a button that I press to make something look non-blurry. There's the algorithm at the top, rote sprite versus just nearest neighbor transform, but that's not a button, that's just like a setting. And it happens when you press enter or whatever. Okay. So it feels like this could link up here somehow, because this doesn't go anywhere anymore. So maybe I should just tidy these two. Oh, this could go like to a secret compartment here maybe. Maybe. All right, let's try that. The whole point of a Z side though is that it doesn't do that. That's the whole point, is that they're supposed to be dead ends and not thoroughfares. So maybe I'll try to find a way to just do that. Okay, this door becomes a neutral door and it's a cave Z door. And we're gonna put it like here. Maybe like here even. I really want for this to increment snap correctly. Snapping. I don't know what you're supposed to do to make this work, because it's not snapping. Oh, that snaps. So weird how arbitrary that is. Like, what? Why is that the answer? Why do I have to set it to local mode in order to snap properly? This shouldn't be here. Oh. Massive sneezes. But then these aren't snapping. Like, why aren't these increment snapping? Rotation to global. Handle rotation to global? When you set tool handle rotation to global, I don't understand. Is that not what I'm doing? so weird, dude. I do have an event tonight, yeah. Dude, I can't target the pots? That's crazy. Oh, come on. That's just not fair, is it? It's low stakes. Yeah, there's literally nothing bad can happen tonight. I don't even like pixel art. Sup? 30 streams is heaps though. That's great. Thank you. There should be stuff down here that's valuable or interesting or good. And if I'm going to remove this, you know what? I don't think that's right. I think we have to remove this door. Yeah, that one goes away. Maybe we just carve this out. It was, we went with the, bag icon in the end.
Yeah, you got plenty.
Hmm. Okay. So, this is about the. I don't like the way that when you get a new design, um, add to inventory, add to inventory. Um. What did I call this thing? Item type, okay. What? Why are designs not part of that? What? Wait, what's a design? Oh, no. It's a key item, but it's... Wait, this is this or this. So what is this? I guess we just never do that. I think we can afford to do a few more of these. Let them have coins. Maybe even a slingshot guy around here. Ooh, can he see us from up there? Yeah, sweet. You know what? Let's put 2 more bees in here. Why would I? It just feels like if you have the space, just put a bunch of enemies in here. Not sure how I feel about this, but that's okay for now. All right. Well. Adds bridge Z side back into the game. Alrighty, so I did not put the band back in. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. There was one thing I was going to do, which was put good old... He's not called Oscar. What did I call him? Theobald. Yes. I think I want that type. $128.64. What camera do I use? I'm actually using it's a Canon EOS. I think it's an R50, I think it's called. Let me check. Yeah, it's an R50. I've had it for a while, and I'm green screening at the moment, so it might as well be whatever. But I do use it sometimes with like a portrait lens when I'm doing YouTube videos and stuff. Hey, Karen, you can ask me something for sure. What's going on? I think these health orbs should do more. I think it should be like 30 per orb. It should be like a visible chunk. I mean, that should definitely be not like that. Still like not too sure about this. So I come over here. I can't do that. So instead I go over here and I do this. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Did I not know that? Wait, but since I'm here now, how do I get up? I can't get up. I have to use this. To get to here. And then back down. Yeah. Oh, that is just heartbreaking, isn't it? Those coins. Okay, so updates. What is this called? Updates. Underground B-side. All right, I know this isn't what I'm supposed to be working on right now. I know this is totally not important. And I keep doing this. I keep coming back to parts of the game and not updating them. The thing is, I don't have much of a reason to do anything here other than writing new stuff, which I don't think I can make the story more complete right now. But I will need to do that by the time I push this. And I don't have much time over the weekend. So when do I do it? Maybe I just write down what it is I would want to see. So some at least. Oh, that'd be great. I feel like we do need more story stuff happening here on day 2, but it's fine for now. I'm not going to touch it. There is the art. All right, let's have a swing. And then in about half an hour, we've got to... Actually, I want to take a break now. And then we've got about half an hour where I can work on this. And then I need to go sort out... Not go, but I need to sort out a build. And then I can head over. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. Alrighty. Let's get this thing going. So it's a painting of the Insignia, the power of ensigns. Alrighty. Well. All right. I think I know what I want this to look like. I think if I go here and then go brand guide. I think it's like something like this. Baseball diamonds. Maybe. Did I just get a shout out from Expedition 33 developers? That means that in a small way, we won Game of the Year. We just got credited, chat. We made it. Insignia does not have to release anymore. Credit achieved. Did they make a game in Unity? Nope. Did they use pixel art? Nope. Still good. Trickle down awards. We're going to run out of time. The flute guy. But I need to do one more very quickly. Thanks. Okay, well, that will do for now. I might just change one thing about this one to make these more bright and these all brown. And this guy that'll do for now. It's not right, but it's whatever. Do need to do that. Even if it's just this. This one. So my little trick here is to line this up perfectly and then put it behind this and then make this the next color. And then put this on a condition toggle. So this is if you have done that and you haven't done that, then also put that on there. So now, fine. But if we go close enough. But it's not that color red, really, is it? If you on load have not unlocked arise. I'm not following then. What did I do wrong here? Oh, I don't think I put it where it needs to go. I'm so stupid. You say S to forge and warp. This is not what it looks like when you go into the game. Those are just the editor. It's S to interact, and then because you can only do one thing then, and then later on it becomes this. I'm not hard coding those; they're written in. Yep. Oof, that's not very good. How did I tink onto that? What was that hitbox? I just got really unlucky. All right. Just double check. There's no fire here now. Good. And now, good. That'll do me. All right. Updates. We could do much more with this. I would like to. Actually, let's go. It's too late. This switch can't work. In fact, I could just turn this. I could just get rid of the switch. Wait, but it's more than that. It's you can't drop down either. Let's go. Here, here, here. Assuming anyone gets this far today, which they're definitely not going to. I love that just the way it is. Thank you very much. This mechanical switch just goes away. Now you can only go down the elevator and back up from here. But you can't enter it. If we have in our test progress, what the hell? Okay, well that's broken. Excuse me. Not much time, pals. Okay, in our test progress, if we have done the send-off flag and we come through here, this should not be operational. In fact, it should just not be there. So when the elevator loads, watch this. Nope. I think it's this. No, you're operable. Here's your state manager. Here are your operations. That's the behavior. And it's toggle. And the operable is the elevator. And the condition is if on load you have spoken to, we have done the send off, go. Damn it. That actually should literally work. I don't know why it doesn't. I mean, the easier way... No, I can't do that. Wait a second. Did I do this? Yes. We got there. I know what it is. Damn it. Whoa, it actually, it accepted it. It's just not actually doing it. Hello. I have to go soon, pals. I think we gotta leave this one. All the logic is right, but I can't actually do anything. Couple other things I can do. These books. Need to be on character 1. No one's going to get this far today. It's fine. So, updates. That. Push all that. Okay. Build settings. Windows. everything is in the build that needs to be. New folder, Insignia, Noble Steed, demo. Okay, what did we get wrong? Compile errors? Editor utility. What are you doing here? Meta ref dictionary. This is not an editor script. Handles does not exist. Well, minimap shouldn't matter. Try again. So those were errors. Unity will not compile if you have editor libraries referenced in any runtime scripts, because the editor obviously doesn't get built with the game. So if you're referencing something in the editor, it's like, bro, this ain't gonna be here. All right, so now let me think about what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this controller. That's good. I'm gonna take this. I don't really need a USB-C controller. I mean, USB-C cable, but I will take one just in case. I need a USB to move the build onto my laptop. It's actually not about if the compiler, it's not if the CPU hits it while reading the script, it's if the compiler reaches it while reading the script. So you need a compile thing. You do the hash symbol and then you say the thing if Unity editor. I didn't need it for that. Those were errors. Those weren't, yeah. Floating around here somewhere. It's not in my PC case. Where are you? You know where it is? I know where it is. I bought a projector recently, really cheap one, and I have it at the moment. There's a USB plugged into the back of it with just a 4-hour video of rain on a window, so I can project the window on my wall. And it looks like there's a rainy window on my wall at night. I will grab the USB from it. One sec. All right. So I have to be at the venue in 1 hour, which is going to take me 15 to 20 minutes getting there. Seems I had to leave here in about half an hour. Paraphernalia. I got some sitting around here somewhere. Hey, a build. Okay. Does it work? It should. If it doesn't, I'm upset. All right, let's see if my Bluetooth controller just... Nope. Nope. That's a problem. Game doesn't run. One sec. Where are we looking? We're looking at local low up on hill Insignia player log from just now. Failed to do what? To compress texture. Uh-huh. Memory statistics. I don't know what these things are. Uh-oh. What are we going to do, chat? Press it play again and hope it works. Bro. If I just go back to that level and press play, what happens? Ooh. I am the one who made a problem. Well, how is that possible? How could it possibly do this, hide HUD, if this only works if an system scene and engine is not null? Hmm? What is the problem? Am I going to do this again? Oh, I see. I see. It's this system scene could also be false in this. System scene can be true. Well, I have no idea. Doesn't matter. It worked this time. So this is December 2025. Build settings. Build to Noble Steed. Select folder. What sucks is it's got to have to recompile that, which means it has to do every scene all over again, I think. I hope the library can cache all the levels and not have to build them the same way it did last time. Every time it does it, it might take us 5 minutes, which might be annoying. Still reasonably quick. It's okay. No, it's not that important right now. All right, it looks like it's building it. So, Game Awards.
Sung and more.
Are they still on? No.
Busy writing.
Let's just check here. Ten awards. What? Can I say something? Can I ask a question? And this may seem a little, I don't know. Did you guys really like Clair Obscur that much? I thought it was, I mean, I didn't finish it, but it was hard for me to finish it. It was okay. I wasn't having a bad time. Maybe it's the best game of the year. I guess that's the bigger question. Is it's not if it's a great game. It's if it was the best game that came out this year. Yeah, maybe I should just... This is one of those things, I think, where you can love something even if it's not perfect. You know, perfection is not the thing that makes something worthy of love. So it's not about absence of flaws. I'm going to do some correcting of my glasses right now. Although if I'm driving, I probably won't be using these at the venue. I use a different set, but still. There's this like black paint that these glasses came with on the rims, and it constantly scratches off. So I have this like paint marker that I use to reapply the black. It's reasonable. Okay, we got to build. Okay. There's like a bug. I don't know what ASD is, but that's annoying too. Also, no sound effects. I have to try something just in case. And the something is to go here, here, and delete all the saves. And then reopen that. That might be okay. No. We're going to be in trouble if I can't solve this. I could just force the player to... Well, demo part 1 looks right. But that's not right. All right, let's figure this out. When do we load the demo saves? Always. Okay. If null is GD. GD is game data save manager, load data from disk. If it's null, whatever, make a new thing. Set game data, whatever. Save slot 0, for demo saves.count. If demo saves I is not null, get game data, set it up. These are the save states that I want. So I'm not sure I'm seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing. If I go back here and run it again. Yeah. Come on. Oh, okay. We have something. That's ARM in there. We're in the level, but we have an error. Okay. Back to player log. Lots of exceptions. Yeah, okay. Loading game. Camera transition must be instantiated using the scriptable create instance instead of new camera transition. Runtime, okay. Event not found. Okay, let's just see if I just go over to that scene, what happens to the control settings. Looks fine. What happens if I take this and say none? Fine. That's disturbing. Okay. The alternative would be to try and send the player directly into the start of the game rather than try to do the save select. Let's look at this one more time. Oh, and Fmod issues. Unloading spirit reticle, set position, target reticle, late update. There's just like a bunch of whatever. I don't think these are the actual errors. Event not found exception. It's an Fmod issue. But that can't be. What if I do from the beginning? Okay. Same problem. Wow, really? This again? I did this. Chat. I'm stressing out. I'm stressing. None of this should be relevant. None of this should matter. I don't know why this is giving me grief. These Fmod problems are definitely problems. I don't know which one is the one that's giving us, that's actually game breaking right now. I'm guessing it's this. Well, no, that doesn't seem that big of a deal either. Why is this gone? Okay. We can solve this. This get max. But hang on a second. This is not a problem if I just run the game anywhere else in the game. We don't get this issue. So why is it an issue when we run it? It must be to do with the save system. That? Oh. I'm gonna try it. I don't know what that error came from. I literally, I have to leave in like not very long. I might not have a time for showering. I have to shower. Oh God. Let me check the event. I hate this feeling. Whip night. Starts at 5:30. So I really have to be there at 5. And to be there at 5, I really have to leave in like couple minutes. 10 minutes top. 10 minutes. I have to leave in 10 minutes. And okay, one sec. Well, this is coming with me. My little, it's from like last year. From October last year. It's like a little explanation of how to play the game for people. Give the energy, chat. Give the build your energy. G'day Dreamweb. What else can I put? Yeah. You think I would be smart and give myself like a whole hour to do this part and not half an hour. All right. What else can I do? What else can I do? I can turn these off. Ah, it's just me again. What else can I do? I can go pick my clothes out. Be right back. I shaved already, so we're okay with on that front. Okay. Please, please, please. Oh. Damn it. And this is the one from just now? It's Fmod issues, it looks like. Mm. I think it might have to be run in the editor instead of on the build. We lose build privileges. Time to run in the editor. Yep, it's an option. It's not a great option because the game does not run amazingly on my laptop in the editor, but it will run. So that's it. I gotta go. Thanks, pals. See you later. Have a good day. I'll see you Monday. As always, up and down and even the Pixel Pals this weekend. Let's next time. Bye.